All right, what's going on, Legionnaires? Welcome to a very special Batman trailer reaction because we're big Batman fans here, and in fact, I have the Caped Crusader with me tonight.
Right.
The real one right
That's
here.
right.
There's a bunch of fakers out there. This is the real deal, and just to prove it, I'm going to ask a few really questions only Batman would know.
Well, I just want to know. I just want all of the fans out there to know. There's a lot of impersonators. There's a lot of haters.
There's a lot.
But you got to rise above the haters.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
You got to be able to make it clear what is real and what is fake.
That is why we do this podcast.
Exactly.
To make sure you, the fans, know what is true about comics and what is untrue about
And that's
comics.
why I wanted to come on here.
Oh, I'm glad.
This podcast specifically.
Yeah, I don't know how you heard about us.
Well, you guys work out of a cave.
That's true.
I work out of a cave. I
You
heard
do?
it through the Cave Network.
Ah. All right. I didn't. Okay.
My bats made it through. They let me know, hey, really amazing podcast.
They
Over in
echolocated.
this other cave.
Yeah.
No, they didn't echolocate.
Oh, is that not what bats do? Is it sonar?
No. Okay, so let's be clear about something here. I don't talk to bats. Like,
See,
there's a misconception.
I was testing you.
Sir,
You're the real Batman.
you are.
I was testing you.
You're about to catch one of these. Very, very quickly. You're about to catch one of these right in that. Don't think I didn't see that Spider-Man logo on your chest. You're
That's
about
right.
to catch it real quick.
Well, sorry, I'm not as big of a fan as the other gentleman that's normally here. I can't believe Logan's not here tonight, missing out on the actual Caped
I
Crusader.
was really looking forward to seeing Logan. He's the one that I wanted to talk to.
All right, so quick questions. What's your butler's name?
Alfred.
Okay, well, some people, don't
I mean, Sir Michael Caine.
you wish. What's your bat dog's name?
Depending on which one you want to go with.
Ooh, I like it.
So, I mean, you could talk about Ace,
Yep.
or you could talk about Titus.
Yep.
Both are acceptable answers, but more recognizable is Ace.
Yeah, that's
Ace
true.
is the more recognizable name.
Yeah.
Titus is lesser known.
I see. Okay, so this is you've convinced me now. All right, so we have a new trailer. If you stuck around for DC Fandome.
So I want to say something real quick about this new trailer.
Okay, yeah.
I am not convinced about this new Batman.
Yeah, he's sparkly.
Every few years, we got to get somebody new in here
Yeah.
who's an imposter trying to be me.
Yeah.
And what ends up happening is disappointment and rage. Typically,
Yeah.
at the hands of Zack Snyder.
That was
Because
only,
I have a bone
that was
myself
only once.
to pick with Zack Snyder.
I guess technically twice. Well, no, only once. No, Batman was in 2 of his movies. No, 2. Batman vs Superman, Justice League.
You didn't hear about the other one I did that he just nixed?
Oh yeah, well yeah, he never got to even make that one. That could have been good.
That is a lie. We have the whole film shot.
Oh,
The whole thing.
hashtag release the Batman cut.
And he just is hiding it.
I maybe he could. He's pretty good at selling himself, so he might be able
That's
to
what
sell.
I'm saying. I
sell that
guarantee
movie.
you. I guarantee you. 5 years it's going to come out.
I hope so. I liked Batfleck.
Well, you do understand.
Yeah,
There's this Batman that we're going to react to.
right.
And then there's going to be at least one, if not 2 other iterations of the Batman that we're going to see in the upcoming Flash movie as well.
That's right. Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck,
Quality man.
both quality.
I do not
Yeah.
mind being represented by Michael Keaton. I have no issue with it.
Well, here's the question then: will you mind being represented by Battinson?
I have major issues right now.
I know. We all do, I think. But this trailer,
So first off, how can you hide in the shadows
yeah,
when you are covered in glitter?
I don't think he's covered in glitter anymore.
I'm just saying.
That's true. It would be difficult. So hopefully he's not quite as sparkly. I've seen this trailer, but you have not.
Well, I've been holding back. I've been concerned.
Waiting for the show?
I've been waiting for the show, number one.
Okay,
But I'm also, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to feel right now.
Yeah, I'd be nervous if I were you.
Yeah, and
This is your reputation.
I've got a lot on the line.
More people will watch this than probably accept the fact that you actually exist. Sorry, it's just reality. All right, let's watch this trailer. We're going to react real time, so we'll put it up on the screen while we watch, and you guys can see our reactions. I've seen it. This is like my 4th or 5th time seeing it because I don't have a life. But Batman obviously has a life, and he hasn't seen it yet, so you're going to see a genuine first reaction.
Fighting crime.
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't blame you.
Streets clean.
You got to do a little bit better about that. It's kind of dirty out there.
Somebody has to get their hands dirty. Somebody's got to push their knuckles into the mud.
Yeah, it's true. This is an operating table, right? Not a mud pit.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Let's watch it.
Stupid already.
It's just raining.
That's the issue. There's blue lights. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, look at these glasses that this Joker's wearing.
Yeah, not Joker. That's Paul Dano.
I was making a comedy.
Look,
reference.
watch, look.
Ooh, I like it.
That Starbucks employee is going to get a whole lot.
How did he
of
get
money.
out of Arkham?
I don't know.
I miss Jim Carrey.
I don't.
This is the part I did really like.
Oh,
Previous
it's a
one.
warning. Watch this.
Yes. See, this man
Yo, he's
knows how to get the job done.
got taser gloves. Did you see that? He
He-
shocked him when he held his throat.
Concern. Was that Taserface's origin story?
I hope so.
So we're saying right now Riddler is now going to be the real main villain here.
Yeah, well, Colin Farrell came out and said he's only in like 10 minutes of the movie, so.
So we've solidified, okay, it's going to be Riddler.
And we're seeing quite a bit of Cat Bat, right? We're seeing a lot of Selena Kyle here. Look at this.
So we're talking a setup for probably Penguin in a later movie.
Most likely.
If we get a later movie.
Oh, she jumped off the building.
Ooh.
Look at this. What?
Yeah, but
All right, we'll talk about it.
I
We'll talk
have
about it.
issues
I know.
with the amount of armor
I know. We'll
and
talk about that.
bullets
Keep watching.
armor that it can take.
We'll talk about that. I do too. 100%. Look out. He got pretty ripped, man. He got big.
Well, and here's the thing. You and I talked. Nope, not you and I. I mean, you and Logan.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
other gentleman. The handsome man.
Look. Watch this. Oh,
That
that's
didn't
sick.
happen.
Yo, that's sick.
Yeah.
Muscle car Batmobile,
Muscle
man.
car Batmobile.
Look at this. Look at that.
This is some real vengeance here.
Yeah.
I have good feelings about this.
I think it's March 2022. Yeah, March 4th.
So I've got good and bad feelings about this. Okay? Couple of things.
Okay, yeah.
Couple of things to talk through. Number one, the man looks great.
Yeah, I think he looks really good as
The
Batman.
man
I
playing
think
me.
it's
The man portraying me.
yeah, Battinson.
Spot on.
Yeah, look, a specimen. He looks great.
Specimen.
Yeah.
Okay, he joked
Yeah.
about you and Logan, the other specimen on this show. Spoke about how there were rumors out there that
Yeah.
he wasn't going to work
He wasn't going to work out. Yeah, or he stopped working
He
out.
stopped working out to actually pretend like he wasn't going to get in shape for the film.
Yeah, I think he just likes. He's still got that drama of Edward. He likes the drama. Right?
That's what I don't like. I need all of Edward to die.
Yeah, well, I
All
think
of Edward needs to die,
he
except
seems
for the
pretty
fact that
good.
Edward was also a vampire and could turn into a bat. That is our only connection. That's the only connection that I would want.
you can turn into a bat.
You're missing my point. The bat connection.
Yeah, I got
Don't
you.
try and twist my
I got you. I'm
words.
twisting them. I'm twisting. That's the most fun. The
But
most fun part.
On top of that, I
Yeah.
do like now we're solidifying on a villain because
Yes.
one of the big problems
DC
in some
movies.
of my movies has
Yeah.
been
DC in general.
DC in general. We get
much.
too many villains.
Too much.
Too many villains.
Oversaturation.
It is perfectly fine
Yeah.
to have a second villain featured
Yes.
and set them up for future movies.
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
Probably the one bad thing about The Dark Knight Rises was that there was just a little too many people, and we didn't get we didn't get a chance to enjoy those villains,
right?
Like as much as we wanted to. So yeah,
well,
this is good.
I mean, another good example of that is actually Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3. Ugh.
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, but Dark Knight Rises was still a good movie.
In the third,
Yeah.
because we had too many villains.
Yeah.
This is good. We're focusing in on the Riddler,
Right.
a mental nemesis.
Yeah, it's different than what we've seen in the past. We saw a little bit of mentalism, like with the Joker, just like with mind games and stuff. But when it comes to like puzzles and like this is going to be a different. I hope they don't just make him another Joker.
Well, you know what they're digging into.
Yeah. What?
I really am. I'm going to hope.
Yeah.
This is the first movie where I finally get featured.
Oh yeah, as the detective.
Being the detective.
Matt Reeves talked about that.
I'm never
he talked
shown.
about that.
Never shown as the detective.
There's one
Do
scene.
you understand? I need to. Do you understand how infuriating it is to have Val Kilmer solve baby puzzles?
Yeah, he did.
Babies
He
could have solved those puzzles.
He did a good job, though.
No,
he did it. He solved them.
Sir, those puzzles were nothing.
We saw Christian Bale sitting in his dining room with a bunch of papers around him and like newspaper clippings. That was like the closest we got.
That's it.
To Detective Batman in the recent films.
Oh, and one other time. In The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
When he has to dig the bullet out of the wall.
Oh, yeah. And figure out
all of the work.
That was
the
cool.
Ballistics.
Yeah, recreating the bullet.
Recreating the bullet. Figuring out whose fingerprint was on the bullet.
Yeah.
But even with
that was cool.
He was wrong.
Yeah, he wasn't right.
I never get featured as the world's greatest detective, so it is my hope that this film allows me to see that.
Yeah, I get that. I hope so too.
I'm not just a brute out here.
No, but he's pretty brute.
I'm a brilliant mind.
He's pretty vengeful.
But I am brute and I'm brawn and brains.
Yeah, we saw in the first trailer we saw him beat the living snot out of that one guy.
Well,
like,
that was the other thing here. So we saw some of that.
Yeah.
But then we also what is my suit made of?
So when I was like,
this is insanity. I'm still a human being.
Yeah, when I was dissecting the trailer, I was like, so both my favorite part, like the coolest looking part of the trailer, was also the worst part of the trailer.
Exactly. That looked awesome.
You literally took two machine guns firing at you, or automatic guns firing at you at the same time.
Yes.
And continued to walk. Like didn't even break pace.
Yes.
Like that's a Superman move.
Exactly. And
You're
I'm
not Superman.
And I wear that badge proudly.
Yeah, you shouldn't want to be Superman.
I don't want to be.
He's pretty white bread. Yeah.
Don't want to be Wonder over here.
Yeah, there are both comic book.
What level of stealth is that even?
So at that point it was just you're done. They found you. Let them shoot me.
But they didn't find me. I could have ducked and weave.
Yeah. The point of the Batman suit, and we've seen it in the comics, we've seen it in the movies, seen it in the cartoons, is that it's meant to draw fire to a specific spot, right? The symbol, and that symbol can take like one hit, and then you're lucky to survive that. But it's made to take that hit so that you can like get away.
Exactly.
Because you're just a person.
I'm a human being.
Now,
if I am discovered,
I
am working to escape so that I can fight again.
Right.
Another day, smarter.
Right.
And more prepared.
Well, and I think of like the Arkham games did a really great job of that, where it's when you start getting overwhelmed, the plan was, let me get back into the rafters, let me get away, let everything kind of cool down, get back into the shadows, and then like become stealth again. Yeah. Because that's what you're a person. Now there are comic books and there are cartoons where Superman dresses up as Batman to get something done. Do you think Henry Cavill's going to come in and dress up?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
you think that's
not.
Superman?
That is not happening.
You think that's Superman in that
We're not
scene?
even going to see Superman.
No.
Also, number one, here's the thing. Let's be reality-wise.
Yeah, different universe.
Different universe. They've introduced the multiverse.
I think Henry Cavill can transcend every universe
in
for me.
The DC comics as well.
Yeah, 100%.
And they've started plugging in, this one goes here, this one goes there, this one goes there.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a different universe Batman.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, so
there's only one real universe Batman, though.
Yeah, it's you.
It's me.
Yeah. What do you think about Zoe Kravitz Catwoman? We got to see a little bit more of her in this trailer.
It's interesting, but there's no hiding of her face.
Not yet.
There's not any
There's been
concealing of her identity.
Yeah, there's been concept art of her and like I think action figures shown. I don't remember. Of her with like a little hood.
Right.
That has little cat ear things on it.
Well, there was also some of the earlier footage that we saw where she was wearing.
Was she wearing the little
mask?
The ski mask?
Like
Yeah.
a ski mask with like little ear things on it.
Yeah, like little knobby ears.
But in this, we see a full-fledged Catwoman outfit.
Yeah, she's in the whole like black unitard, like whatever.
Whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah,
Kit and kitty caboodle.
Ooh. Yeah.
But her face is completely revealed.
I'm okay with that though. I don't think she doesn't care.
But she does. Selena Kyle to start is not.
Yeah, to start. Yeah, but maybe she's just
about who she is.
Maybe she is. Well, oh, do you mean to Batman?
Yes, to Batman. There's still a cat and bat situation here.
Yeah, yeah, and we see her jumping off rooftops. We see her swinging around.
That's the way Thomas taught me. You know about the cats and the bats.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He had that talk with you?
He had that talk with me.
Oh, good. Well, it seems like it's
on
working.
His deathbed.
Seems like it's working.
His last words to me were,
"If you can get a catch like Zoe Kravitz,
chase the cat.
Chase the cat." Yeah. Well, bats are cats with wings, right? Or cats are bats who lost their wings.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, it seems like. I mean, I think she looks great. I think she looks...
I think she looks great. I think it'll be. I think it's great casting.
Yeah, we need a redemption. We obviously had that terrible Halle Berry movie, which was just atrocious. The Catwoman.
Which one was that?
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
That's right.
Yeah. We also had Anne Hathaway, and she was fine. But
brilliant.
I wouldn't. She wasn't my favorite. I thought she was okay.
I loved her as Catwoman. I think it showed real darkness in her.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I thought she seemed a little too generic for me, for Catwoman. But that's...
To each his own cat.
Yeah, I guess I was always a fan of, like, Eartha Kitt's performance.
That's fair.
And she was much more, like...
Sure, if we're going to go all the way back to Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, but she was much... I feel like Anne Hathaway didn't do the playfulness that she should have done.
It was
written differently. It was written differently. I guess.
It was a playfulness that was like you had to really question if she was actually going to do the right thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
There was never a point in that movie where you really were sold that she was coming back and doing anything until the very end.
Until the end when she Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see Zoe Kravitz. I think she'll bring a fresh new take on it. I'm excited for that. I
still need to know what's up with my gauntlets. I need to know what is going on with gauntlet bars.
You know what I think they are?
Talk to me.
I think they're the taser things that shocked the dude.
Ooh.
Like, because when he grabbed the dude and put him against the wall, he, like, electrocuted his neck.
Quite interesting. I'm interested to see some of the new gadgets.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but it is kind of, to me, it's reminiscent of Black Widow's gauntlets.
True.
Looks kind of similar, and it shocks people.
And I
so it's
if it's going to be a play on that. I also need to know where are all of my tools coming from?
Yeah, who's supplying you?
Who's supplying?
Yeah, is it just you like buying stuff, or is there
Alfred here?
Yeah, he was in the trailer.
No, I know, but to what extent is he involved
in
the creation of weaponry?
What I believe. From what I've understood is that the Andy Serkis Alfred is pulling on the old war hero Alfred,
which I would love.
Which would mean
that
he could then bring about weaponry and
exactly.
But I hope that doesn't mean that they're going to exclude a Lucius Fox character in this universe. I hope we get to see Lucius again.
Right.
Even though to me they just need to hire Morgan Freeman again.
Bring him back.
Like, I don't care how old he is. He should just always be Lucius.
I agree. I mean,
I don't know who else could do it. Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Only other man.
Idris Elba should just do everything.
Idris Elba.
I was talking to somebody this weekend
I'm gonna be honest,
about the new Bond.
Now, I think they need to reshoot the whole movie
with Idris Elba.
With Idris Elba playing me
As Batman.
I think Idris Elba.
Yeah, he would be a
needs
great
to be
Batman.
me.
No,
He'd be wonderful.
He needs to be James Bond. That's what needs to happen.
Well,
I know that there's not really much traction going on there, at least what they say, but
there
I would
needs to
love
be real
if he
traction
was.
going on there.
Yeah, he needs to do more and more and more because he's fantastic.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey man, thank you for taking time off of fighting crime to watch this trailer with us.
Of course.
It's super unnerving, the ventriloquism thing you're doing with the whole mouth not moving, but totally cool.
Well, you have to understand. If I move my mouth too much, you may figure out who I am.
Yeah. Well, you're real good at the ventriloquism
thank
thing.
you.
It must taken years of practice.
It did.
That only a billionaire playboy could have time to do.
Exactly. Well, you don't want to know where I'm coming from, so I could
Yeah.
throw my voice over there. And
Oh,
not
yeah,
have
that's
my
true.
Mouth moving.
Has Batman ever done that in the comics? He should have. If he hasn't, he should have.
I would say it has to have happened at some point.
Yeah, at one point you dressed as all the colors of the rainbow.
Right,
so I mean,
right.
I'm sure at
Well,
some point you threw your
Let's
voice.
stay away from some of my older
Some of the
pieces.
older
Hold on.
things.
Let's bring it back to this here. and
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
I didn't see all the colors of the rainbow here.
I didn't either, but yeah, it could happen. We could see it.
It could, but
He is glittery.
I'm most disappointed in not being able to meet Logan today.
Yeah, right.
know, it's-
Ah, man,
it's
he's gonna
really-
be
Really
gonna be
hurts me. I
mad.
get to see his figurine here.
Yeah,
But I know how much he's talked about me in the
yeah.
past. And
He's a big fan.
yeah, it's just upsetting.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on.
see him.
Well, while you're here, let me just get a selfie with you.
Sure.
That way, I can prove that I wasn't just, I mean, he'll see the video, but I want to be
What
able
do
to.
you call this entire thing?
I want a personal selfie.
Okay,
So can we do that? Let's do that. That dream come true. Dream come true. I mean, it would have been better if it was Spider-Man.
No. The only thing better would be if it was Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Wow. I can't believe you like Nicolas Cage too.
Well, I just have to say, I mean, great men think alike.
That's okay.
Thanks for listening to the Legion of Comic Correction. Don't forget to check out our other episodes streaming everywhere you listen to podcasts. We're also on the major social platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Just search Legion of Comic Correction.
That's right. And make sure to check out our Patreon for exclusive supporter specials at patreon.com/Legion of CC. New episodes come out every week. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same place, same Legion.